I thought I'd make a quick video on how you can test to see whether your bike's suffering from the fuel starvation problem caused by a blocked fuel filter and goes in the tank. So the first thing to do is to go on Temu, I'll send you a link, and buy £7.99 inline push fit fuel pressure gauge. Absolutely essential, can't do the job without it. It's £8, just buy it. Once you've got that, you can see that it just plugs in a T-piece. Simple push-in fittings, very simple. Takes longer to lift the tank and prop it than it does to connect the fuel pressure gauge, as you can see in there. I'll now fire it up and I'll show you. So before I started, and it goes a bit loud, I've already done the test and ran it up. Now previously I've already fixed my fuel gauge, my fuel pump. It's got a high flow, high capacity pump in it, and new regulator and gauze and housing and everything. That's why my pressure looks so good. This gauge, being a $7.99 Temu one, is slightly inaccurate. I've got a really expensive Mac professional fuel gauge I put on it previously, and it reads exactly 43 psi. When I run this up, you'll see it reads about 46, 47 psi. So it's reading about 3 or 4 psi higher than what this gauge should be. But I'll do the explanation while the engine's not running, because when I run it up, it's going to be difficult to hear what I'm saying. So basically, when you start the bike, whether it's idling, whether you're revving the shit out of it or whatever, this gauge should never ever drop below about 42 psi ever. If it does, there's a fuel starvation problem. When I suspect that this was a problem of mine, which it was, when I revved it, the gauge would just drop off to almost zero fuel pressure and then cut out, and it was doing the same on the road. But with this, you could hang it out the side of your tank and actually ride the bike and be able to view your fuel pressure. It's an absolutely essential tool. If you do that, and you've got any kind of fuel pressure dropping below 40 during any kind of riding or idling or anything, you're going to have to do the fuel filter in the gauze within the tank. Thank you. I hope that makes sense. I'm just going to start it up now and just demonstrate to you. So as you can see, as you saw there, the fuel pressure never dipped. Well, it never dipped at all on mine, but I've got a high flow pump in mine. But that's the kind of numbers you're looking for. If you see this gauge drop below 40, you've got a fuel starvation problem caused by the filter in the tank. Thank you.